This morning at about approximately 2:34 a.m., officers received a call of a shooting. Once officers arrived, they came upon a male who was deceased. That male has been identified as Kersnick Ball, better known as Takeoff.
What's really hood, you guys?
What's up, Virginia?
We back up at you guys with episode 10. Welcome to Virginia.
Oh,
I can't believe we had episode 10, my guy.
I know, yeah, it's been a long journey.
You know what I'm saying? Got over 4,000 views on the channel.
Yep. You know, a lot of people have liked and subscribed. You know, I want to thank every single one of y'all.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Keep it coming, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all, no doubt.
Just trying to spread the knowledge.
Yeah, man.
So today, you know, we just had some tragic news happen recently. One of the members of
Migos.
Takeoff, yeah, he got tragically taken down in Houston.
It's sad, man. I mean, it's really sad, man.
It is.
You know, they say that he was out in Houston and Mob Ties, you know, Jay Prince's people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They were out there with them partying, I think at a bowling alley, and they were shooting dice or whatever, and he got hit with a straight bullet, and you know what I'm saying, something that wasn't for him, a beef that he didn't start. It's ridiculous, man. You got these talented multi-millionaires dying weekly over nothing, man, over stupidity. It's crazy. I don't understand it.
I mean, you know, like Kanye, he might have his issues and all that, but at the same time, anybody with money and a platform to spread their message, you know, they're going to silence you. They're going to go out there, and if they don't like what the fuck you're saying, then, you know, they're going to do whatever it takes to shut you the fuck up.
I just don't understand why you would be shooting dice when you got millions of dollars anyway. I understand you a hood nigga. I understand this is stuff that you grew up doing and you love doing and stuff like that, but man, it's just, I feel like people don't have the right folks around you anymore. Like, there used to be artist development and stuff like that, and places you just weren't going and things you just weren't doing, and it just there isn't that anymore, and it's sad, man, because I get tired of waking up every morning and somebody else is dead. It's crazy, man. R.I.P. to him though.
R.I.P. Also, Jay Prince, you know, we talked about him a minute ago. He is the founder of president, or is it president?
He's the founder and president of Rap A Lot
Records, Ghetto Boys, you know, all that, by down in Houston, down south, early 90s, late 80s. Legendary.
Yeah, man. So I hope they figure out what happened. Of course they know what happened. It's just a matter of somebody speaking up and letting it be known. You know, I mean, they're going to find out what happened. It was too many cameras, too many people there, not for that to get figured out. But once again, RP Takeoff. My condolences go out to the family and all parties involved. That was somebody's father, somebody's brother, uncle, etc. Like, that's sad, man. I pray for them, and hopefully they find some kind of solace in this whole thing.
I mean, you know, we're both in our 30s. A lot of this newer music, you know, like me specifically, I might not be a fan of it all, but I'm not gonna sit around hating on it. I ain't gonna try to hold nobody down, and I definitely ain't gonna be out here like shitting on anybody, especially if they just got killed. You know, I want to see everybody come up. Ain't no hate in my heart.
And like I said before, I'm a fan of the individuals before I'm a fan of the music anyway. And that's why I enjoy doing this podcast and doing interviews, because I like to get to know the person. And that's what really got me into it, because it was a lot of artists that I didn't even mess with until I would see an interview and get to know who they actually were. And that's what drove me to do the music. That's why I thought this was such a great thing to do, because I feel like once people get to know you as a person, they'll be more interested in hearing your music and stuff like that.
Like, I mean, like, shit, take us for example. We both have pretty interesting stories. I mean, you know, my crazy ass, I went up to Canada on a whim one day and ended up getting deported a few months later. You know, I've got
not too many people have that story at all.
You know, sitting in the jet in handcuffs with passengers around looking at me like, oh, we got a terrorist in our midst. No, just a dumbass.
Yeah, I almost died about 3 times. Sitting in VCU in a coma for 3 months.
Yep, Stephen Johnson.
With my eyes sewn shut. That's just one aspect of my life. You know, a lot of stuff I don't even care to talk about.
Oh, and I'm also irritable bowel syndrome survivor.
Well, good for you, brother. I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. How long has it been?
All my life.
But shit.
All my life.
Other than that, how you been doing though?
Oh, pretty good. Just working. I mean, that's the same thing. Editing these beautiful podcasts we've been producing.
Yeah, man.
So,
keeping you real busy. I see.
Oh yeah. We just put one out today, actually.
So go ahead and check that out. Go check that out, Mr. Maverick.
Yeah. Episode 9.
Yeah, man. Go check that out. We're gonna keep it coming. And as we said before, it's going to get cold, so we're definitely gonna probably start relocating and moving around and doing our videos in different spaces. It's just so great to do it outside and in nature, and it feels good to be out here. But we ain't finna freeze to get y'all no content neither. So
the beautiful trees in the background. We're not sitting in somebody's little dark ass bedroom.
Yeah, man.
Collectibles and shit. So,
but we definitely gonna keep it coming.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you need to touch on today? Something I wanted to talk about, and I can't even remember it at this point.
You got any? You said you're working on some new music, right?
Oh, I'm working on some blues record. It's a blues hip hop record, and I think it's gonna be dope. Don't nobody be stealing my ideas neither, because I be seeing y'all little copycats out there. I say something, then next thing I know, y'all come up with the great idea. No, I'm just joking.
No, but one of my favorite songs is actually a blues song called "Cold Feet" by blues singer named Albert King.
I've checked it out.
Yeah,
I probably heard it. It's a lot of blues records I've heard that I don't even know the name of or the artist. My father used to have he had a blues tape that I listened to one. I took from him. I used to listen to almost every record on there. I fell in love with.
Oh hell yeah! And actually, made a beat out of it. I'm gonna have to dig that up somewhere.
Yeah, man, dig that up, because I want some original music. Producers out there, send me some beats, man. Stop being stingy. Send me some beats so I can original tracks so I can get them popping off. Y'all get y'all producer credits. I already told y'all that, man.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta work together. That's why we got this Welcome to Virginia podcast, John.
Exactly.
So we can work together. Y'all sitting on beats that y'all ain't used or ain't gonna do nothing with. Throw them my way, man. Or I can find somebody else to work to jump on them as well.
Yep, we're gonna get your name out there. Don't worry.
Definitely.
Anybody we work with, we spread. I'm trying to combine two words.
It's all good.
Spread and show the love.
No doubt, man.
We take care of you.
We gonna definitely get it popping.
I mean, I do video editing. I do graphic design. I do audio engineering. My man over here, he's multi-talented. He can play keyboards, instruments,
and I can sing in every. Man, I do 5-part harmonies sometimes. I don't know why y'all be tripping, man. Come holler at me. They ain't got to know I was the one singing on there. You can tell me it was you. Stop using that autotune.
Honestly,
I use the autotune. It's dope if you know what you're doing.
Oh, hell yeah. This part of Virginia, we don't get a whole lot of attention around here. We don't get a lot of shine or come up, especially in the music industry. And that's a shame, because we got a hell of a lot of talent around here. And
I think it has a whole lot to do with the fact that Virginia has never really coined their an original sound. It's because you got down south music, they got their sound. You got New York, they got their sound. You got the Midwest, they got their sound. You got the West Coast, of course, they got their sound. But Virginia never really had a sound.
I mean, you have a little bit. At the beach, you got Pusha and
but you could also say most of the time when they say Pusha T or they say this artist or whatever from Virginia, they say, well, he sounds like a New York artist, or he sounds like they don't never say he sounds like he's from Virginia.
Or you got Skateboard P.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, as producers, but producer-wise, they definitely created their own sound. But I mean, it's from an artist standpoint.
That's another thing I love about this area. We have just everything here.
That's the dopest part about it. The dopest part about Virginia is also what has hurt us, because we got every kind of style you can think of here. But it's just getting the eyeballs on us. I think the most eyeballs that we got were put on the artists that should have never had eyeballs put on them. And I ain't going to say no names about who that was, but it was laughable.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about...
But anyway.
The king of the jungle.
Anyway. Y'all, you been paying any more attention to Kanye West lately?
A little bit.
I think it's crazy how he went from a billionaire back down to a millionaire overnight.
Started GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. How dumb do people have to be? That shows you what kind of followers he got. You got people out here They can't pay their car notes, working jobs that they don't love, trying to organize a GoFundMe for a billionaire to get back to billionaires. I mean, come on, man. I mean, what kind of world do we live in?
I mean, shit, I'd pitch in a few cents. I mean, if he went back to college dropout Kanye.
I wouldn't, man, please. I'll organize the GoFundMe and rip it off like they did Black Lives Matter and all that shit. Like, dipping in the pot for my own personal use.
You show up, Kanye, talking about, yeah, here's your $27.
Shit. Here you go, buddy.
And shit. But
yeah,
I think that's about all we got for this week.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely be coming with more interviews for everybody that I've hit up and talked to. We definitely will be getting in touch with y'all. Like I said, we had a list put together, and I wasn't going in a particular order, but I want to get those people on here and give them some time to shine before I move on to anybody else. But this has been our time for the day. Coming live and direct from Montgomery Hall Park. It's your boy Jim Cat.
It's your boy Todd. Welcome to Virginia, episode
Peace.
10.
Yeah, we out this biatch.
Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia.